Hi, I'm Matt Stache, and welcome to Stache's Swords and Stuff, my brand new video series about swords and stuff. This series is a spin-off inspired by my continuing wild ride on TikTok. Let me catch you up to speed before I bring out any bladed implements. I'm a musician, and I went to TikTok for the same reason that I go to any social media platform, to promote my music. And unsurprisingly, I got precisely no traction for my music on TikTok. Then I posted a random compilation of me performing champagne sabrage, the artful decapitation of bottles of bubbly with various and sundry implements, some bladed, some not. And I got a ton of views, and a ton of followers. I posted a little bit more music and then nothing. Then I posted a random video about my fencing hobby, and that took off as well. Now, despite openly being an amateur hobbyist fencer, I've found myself thrust into the position of being the de facto sport fencing expert on TikTok. Let me reiterate, I'm an amateur hobbyist. I'm not a master of fencing, nor am I an expert sword historian. Anyways, let's get to the swords, or stuff. In this case, my first episode is about a dagger, specifically the Swordbreaker dagger. I was gifted this specimen by Grim, one of my mutuals on TikTok. It is an example of one of the many varying designs referred to as a Swordbreaker dagger or Swordbreaker. This is an early 17th century offhand parrying weapon that would be coupled with a longer single-handed weapon like a rapier. There are a number of different designs, but commonly these sword breakers have some sort of deep serration, making them look like a somewhat angry comb. Despite its name, however, these serrations were actually designed to create a more effective bind when parrying rather than actually breaking the blade of a sword. I've heard some backpedaling explanation that Swordbreaker means that it breaks the attack, but that's not a synonym for parry or block that would be used in describing what it does. Or at least in the case of medieval and pre-Renaissance swords. Late and post-Renaissance rapiers and other civilian weapons like small swords might not have had blades quite as robust as their military predecessors. And it's possible a Swordbreaker may have been able to break the blade of one of these weapons. But I'm still skeptical. What I'm more interested in is, can I open a bottle of champagne with it? So thanks once again to Grim for the wonderful gift. I'm looking forward to making more content for you on YouTube about swords and stuff.